Alright, we are back again. We are back again. This time around, father comes out. The late Jacob Oulanyah's father comes out this time around, and he claims Oulanyah was poisoned. What you need to know: government dismissed the claims and said it will release a post-mortem report. All this from a Daily Monitor by Tobias Jolly Owine, correspondent. Mr. Nathan Okori, the father of Speaker Jacob Oulanyah, has said his son did not die of natural causes and that he was poisoned, but quickly added that the death should not be politicized. I know all of you who have come here are mourners. His Oulanyah's death is not easy news to welcome because I know he did not die of natural causes. He was poisoned, Mr. Okori told the handful mourners at their ancestral home in Omoro District. In Kampala, Information Minister and Government Spokesperson Dr. Chris Baryomonsi, in response to our inquiries last night, said, "Ignore that information poisoning claims. The post-mortem report will be released and the government will give out a statement." President Museveni yesterday confirmed that Oulanyah, a two-term deputy speaker, had passed on in a Seattle, Washington, in the United States, but did not specify when he died or what caused his death, two touchy issues that have been a subject of intense speculations in the past week. "I don't want somebody to bring their politics here," Mr. Okori said yesterday in Omoro. "I know very well that he was poisoned, and whatever somebody will say tomorrow should not distort the information we now have." He did not say who may have planned his son's death or why. Mr. Okori said Oulanyah revealed the cause of his illness, which suddenly began manifesting publicly after he became a speaker last May. Before he traveled for specialized medical care in the United Kingdom, he, Oulanyah, called and promised me certain things, and what he told me I know very well, he added. This publication could not independently verify the claim, and there has been months of information black hole about the health of the short-lived Speaker of the 11th Parliament. Oulanyah was first rumored dead last year when he sought treatment abroad, but he returned an unhappy man and chided those that gloated over false reports of his alleged death, challenging them to bend to compassion. "What is wrong with us?" he asked, referring to rising cases where random individuals pronounce particularly indisposed public officials dead before their time. But shortly afterwards, he again vanished from the public view before he was flown on a chartered Uganda Airlines plane to West Coast US city of Seattle, following his admission to both Nakasero Hospital and Lago National Referral Hospital on March 14th. Unknown persons, whom Parliament spokesperson Chris Oboe later said were using virtual private network (VPN) to conceal identity and location, updated Oulanyah's profile on Wikipedia to reflect that he had died. Parliament staff and other Ugandan officials reportedly edited out the record, only for others to reinstate the message on Wikipedia that the speaker had passed on, without independent corroboration of any claim. Confusion reigned as Deputy Speaker Anita Among last Tuesday led a team, including Chief Justice Owini Dolo and Health Minister Ruth Acheng, as well as Democratic Party leader Norbert Mao and Oulanyah's brother, to check on the speaker in Shito. They said little upon return, except tweeting that Oulanyah was receiving treatment and needed prayers. There was no words about his state. A photo of team members are with him in hospital, or if he talked to them. This caused the rumors, which Mr. Okori yesterday described as mourners, to continue about the fate of his son. I did not believe it until today. Yesterday, when the President Museveni broke the news, and that is when it entered my ears, he said, referring to Mr. Museveni's afternoon tweeting confirmed the death. Mr. Milton Omala Okarawok Oyorol clan chief, of which late Oulanyah belonged, who doubles as his uncle, equated the speaker's demise to the fall of a pillar. We will miss him as an advocate of development and education, not only in his home area but the entire Acholi. Mr. Omaro said Oulanyah loved culture, often beating the drum at traditional Acholi dances and animals too, especially cattle. He asked the government to declare what exactly caused his death. Mr. Douglas Peter Okello, the Omoro District chairman, said they are devastated by the death of Oulanyah, who, as the vice chairman for northern Uganda for the ruling party, sat on its executive committee. Oulanyah was a shade under which the people of Omoro, Acholi and northern Uganda sought refuge, and today that shade is no more. It is a great loss, he added. Additional reporting by Tony Abet. Thank you for watching KKTV Uganda. We shall come for another update about Jacob Oulanyah. Rest in peace.